Hello everyone, welcome to Unknown Facts. So students, in this video we will solve week assignment number 4 of the course Gender and Literature. So I have provided the answers of week assignment number 1, 2 and 3, and you can see the scores. We have scored 90 and 90 in week 1 and 2. Answers of week 3 is also uploaded on the channel. You can check it now if you haven't submitted yet. So let's solve week assignment number 4. At first we will solve graded one, non-graded one. Okay, so question number 1 is Catherine Mansfield The Fly 1922 can be read as a scathing feminist critique on. Options are the masculinist principles of preservation, protection, production, and perpetuation, the decadent culture of Europe, the imperialism as a brutal, merciless enterprise, breaking up of an imperialist order which was essentially masculine. So the answer will be option number A for this question. Question number 2 is in The Fly, the boss is depicted as someone who is in control of his nerves in contrast to the frail woody field, which is suggestive of. Options are a hegemonic and productive model of masculinity against a derelict and decrepit model of masculinity. Option B is their respective positions in the social setup. Option C is an imperial model of masculinity against a senile model of masculinity, and option D is both options A and C. So the correct answer will be both option A and C for this question. Question number 3 is the Fly episode in the short story The Fly is a symbolically dense episode which implies options are an attempt to preserve the whole idea of imperialism, the masochistic tendencies of the boss attempt to eliminate and annihilate the other, all of the above. So again the answer will be all of the above for this question. Question number 4 is Catherine Mansfield's The Fly foregrounds a transition from. Options are a solid upfront masculinity to fragile kind of masculinity, a fragile decadent masculinity to a solid upfront masculinity, an imperial masculinity to a neo-imperial masculinity. None of the above options are correct. So for question number A, option number A will be the correct answer. And the last question is, but such grinding feeling frightened. Why does the boss feel positively frightened at this moment? Given options are the boss attempt at performing hysteria fails, the hegemonic masculinity of the boss which had come to embody the patriarchal principles of preservation and perpetuation has reached its culmination. Option C is the boss becomes actually aware of the fact that the ravages of time have consumed him. All of the above options are correct. So the answer will be all of the above options are correct. So moving to the graded one. So this week consists of in total of 10 number of questions, and we will start it from the question number 1. So question 1 is what does The Fly by Catherine Mansfield ultimately critique? So the given options are the economic effects of imperialism, the glorification of war and heroism, the concept of masculinity and its fragility, and the political ideologies of post-colonial Europe. So the answer will be option number C, that is the concept of masculinity and its fragility. Okay. Moving to the next one, Who is Mr. Woody Field in The Fly? Options are a younger colleague of the boss, a symbolic representation of patriarchal authority, a senile old man who contracts with the boss, and a character who represents feminist ideals. So the correct answer will be option number C, that is a senile old man who contracts with the boss. Question number third is which literary movement does Catherine Mansfield belong to? Given options are neutralism, realism, modernism, romanticism. Okay, so the correct answer will be option number C, modernism. Question number 4 is what unique term is used to describe the psychological condition soldiers experienced after returning from the First World War, as discussed in the passage. So, the given options are again depression, cell shock, anxiety disorder, amnesia. So, the answer will be cell shock. Okay, option number B for question number 4. Option B will be the correct answer. Question number 5 is what does Woody Field reveal about his family's recent trip to Belgium? Given options are they visited famous landmarks, they saw Reggie's grave, they met the boss' son, they attended a funeral. So for question number 5, option B, that is they saw Reggie's grave, will be the correct answer for this question. Question number 6 is in Manfield's The Fly, the death of the boss son symbolizes. Options are the triumph of patriarchal dominance, the failure of feminine agency, the collapse of patriarchal ambitions, the resurgence of imperialist desires. So for question number 6, option C, that is collapse of patriarchal ambitions, would be the correct answer. Question number 7 is the term traumatourism in the analysis of the fly refers to the commercialization of war memorials for tourism, the celebration of victory parades, the study of psychological impacts of war, the art depicting wartime experiences. So, appropriate answer for question number 7 will be option number A, that is the commercialization of war memorials for tourism. Question number 8 is in Manfield's critique of masculinity in The Fly. What does the boss' emotional breakdown signify? Given options are his reaffirmation of patriarchal control, the futility of war, the vulnerability beneath his constructed masculinity, his rejection of societal norms. So the answer will be option number C, the vulnerability beneath his constructed masculinity, will be the answer for question number 8. Question number 9 is what does the fly's death ultimately signify for the boss? Given options are closure and acceptance, eternal grief and sorrow, regeneration and hope, defeat and emptiness. So the answer will be option number D, that is defeat and emptiness. Before telling you the answers of question number 10, viewers, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it and like the video if it helps you to score good marks. And it's my humble request to share it with needy ones. Okay, so moving to the last question. Question number 10 is what symbolic role does the fly play in the narrative? So the options are given as it symbolizes the boss' grief and inability to move on. It represents the boss' desire for revenge. It signifies the imminent demise of the boss' business empire. It embodies the theme of economic growth. So the correct answer will be it symbolizes the boss' grief and inability to move on. That is option number A. So we have solved all the questions. Let's submit it. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.